Anyways, so today I decided to play a little bit with the conspiracy palette some more, and I do this smoky eye look. These eyelashes are so insane. I love them. I do this smoky look, so if you're interested in seeing what I did and what colors I used or what eyeshadows I use, I always say colors, eyeshadows I use, keep watching. Thanks. I wanted to play a little bit more with the conspiracy palette. I know I did a review and there's like a million other reviews out there with this palette, but it's so pretty that I wanted to do kind of a smoky, possibly holiday look with the palette. So yeah, let's get into it. So I did my eyebrows and I put primer. I used just my concealer already off camera because that's boring. But today we are going to be using this beauty right here. As you saw in my last video, I really like this palette. It's really pretty. The colors are pretty, with the exception of maybe this color right here. It's super chalky and it doesn't show up as well on your eyes as it does in the pan, but for all the other ones, they're really pretty. So we're going to be using this palette today. And I wanted to do kind of a smoky kind of eye, if you will. Let me move in a little bit. My kids are being so extra. So if you hear them screaming in the background, they're just trying to annoy me because I told them to keep quiet. But yeah. So I think first we're gonna go in with Diet Root Beer, which is kind of like that light brownish color. But like I said before, this palette has a lot of kickback and a lot of fallout, so you'd probably be better off doing your eyes before you do your foundation because it's just gonna be a big old mess. Yeah, so first we're going to start with putting this color in the crease, and I'm just going to blend it out. Next we're going to go in with I wanted to do a smoky using the Illuminati and what's this one called, My Ride Here, and maybe a little bit of this conspiracy color, and see how that turns out. So I'm just gonna wet my brush with a little bit of the Morphe setting spray, just because so I'm gonna take some and I'm going to start in the outer, maybe the inner. Let's start here. This color is so pretty. And using the wet brush is a lot better than using it dry because it's not leaving any, like, a lot of fallout on my cheek. I have a little bit here, but not a lot. This color looks so pretty. So I'm gonna take the next color, which is My Rides Here. And I'm gonna try to smoke out the edges a little bit. And this color is insane. Like, there's so much pigment on it that putting a little bit and then just keep applying. If you want it to be a little bit darker and a little bit deeper, it's better than adding a whole lot of color because it's gonna look like a big ass mess because this color is so pigmented. But yeah, I'm gonna start out here. And I'm just gonna try to like pack it into the outer corner and my crease. Do you see the amount of fallout it has? Like, it's all on my under eyes. That's why I always do my eyes before I do my face. It's just easier that way. I'm just taking this brush that I use for Diet Root Beer, and I'm just gonna kind of blend out the top a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy and harsh. But yeah, you can see how pretty they blend the colors. So I'm gonna clean this up, and I think I'm gonna add some of this Conspiracy to the inner corners just to brighten it up a little bit. I got it in my eye. So I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to do my face, and then we'll finish the bottom part of the eyes and smoke it out a little bit. I'll probably add a little bit more of the black and stuff. So let me go clean, and I will be right back, which is probably going to be instant for you guys. Okay, hold on now. So first I'm going to start out with my e.l.f., of course, and it's so dirty. I don't know why it's dirty, but it's my e.l.f. hydrating face primer, and we're going to use that first. And my skin has been like really I think angry with me lately. I have like breakouts all over my chin for some reason. I thought it was too old to get breakouts. Apparently I'm not. But yeah, I think it's because the season is changing and it's starting to get colder, and it's like weird here in Houston because it's like one day it's cold, one day it's hot, one day it's freezing, one day it's like 80 degrees, and then it's like 50, and it's like my face can't take it. But I also always use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Pore Minimizing Primer, and I use it on this area right here because I have ginormous pores. A loud ass car. That's like the one thing I noticed when I moved down to Texas. Some of the loudest freaking cars. Like, why? I don't understand. Why does your car have to be so damn loud? Anyways, today I'm gonna use my Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and this color is in Warm Sand. And I'm just gonna use my BH Cosmetics, like it's a flat kabuki brush. This brush is really nice. I always go over it with a beauty blender just to blend out any lines if I have any, which I usually don't. That brush is like really good, and it came in a set, and I think I bought it on sale at Kohl's because I did not know that Kohl's sold BH Cosmetics, but they do, and you can use coupons sometimes, and sometimes they have them on like super sales. So if you ever find yourself at Kohl's, which I know a lot of people don't shop there unless you're like over the age of like 70, but yeah, there's one by my house, so I periodically stop by and see what they have. So next I'm going to conceal, and I use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color medium. I really am like a creature of habit. Like once I find makeup that works and looks nice on my skin, it's really hard for me to like change it. So a lot of the makeup I use is because I've been using it for a long time and I love it. And I've tried other stuff and they didn't work for my face. My face didn't like it, or my skin didn't like it, so it didn't look good. So yeah, I know I've tried so many other brands and I don't know. I was also, do you hear that? ASMR. So now we're gonna go on to set the eye. So I'm going to use my Coty Airspun in translucent because I love it. I don't know why it sounds like that. This brush is the Morphe sponge and it's really squishy. It's really nice. I like this. I don't bake. I just set and then I brush everything off. Mostly because my skin is dry, and if I bake for too long then it starts to kind of crackle and so I bought this e.l.f. Bronzer today too, and I wanted to try it, so we'll see how it works. It's in I think it's deep tan or tan, I'm not sure. It doesn't look very dark though, so we'll see how well it looks. Like it looks really light. It doesn't look dark at all, and I think it was a deep color. I could be wrong. Yeah, this color is not the one for me. This color is a little too light. I need a darker. Instead, we're gonna use my NYX in deep tan, which is actually nice and dark. I'm sorry. And I need to buy a new one because that's how much I love this bronzer. It's so good. Fit Me blush in peach. This is by Maybelline, which I love this line. Yeah, I love this line, this Fit Me line from Maybelline. I have their blush and I also have their foundation, which I love, and I get it in the dewy and smooth normal to dry skin, and it is the color Soft Honey 315. So that's the one that I always get from that, and I really like that foundation too. It's really pretty. It doesn't feel cakey. It's nice. It has good coverage. So yeah, we're gonna do a little blush. And I legit love that Born This Way foundation because my skin was looking so ratchet a little while ago, and now it's like so cute and so smooth and so pretty. But yeah, that's my blush. Next we're gonna do highlights. For highlight, I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics highlighter that I always use because I love this one, and as usual I just mash up all the colors together. I don't know why, I just do, but that's how I do it. You don't have to do it that way. Anyways, I'm such a weirdo. weirdo. But anyways, we're gonna do the lower lash line, and I'm going to go in. Do you see all this dust on my palette? Why does it have to be so dusty? But yeah, I'm going to go in with, yeah, but I'm gonna go into Illuminati, and I'm gonna smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. And let me wet my brush again. Ooh, that was clumpy. Oh, I wet my brush a lot. Like, my brush is like really, really wet, and the color comes off so nice right now. So then we're gonna go in with that original fluffy brush that I used. Maybe I should show you the color I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use, here's my rides here, to kind of smoke it out and blend it and make it look more smoky. Let me put, I don't want to mess up all the work I did on my foundation and concealer, so I'm gonna put some powder under my eye. That was a lot more than I was trying to put on, but do you guys see my shirt? Oh, come on. Anyways, what was I doing? Yes, black. Why do I have so much eyeshadow in my eye? I don't get it. Like, what am I doing? Then I'm gonna go in with Diet Root Beer, and I'm just gonna add it to a little bit around the lash line, just so it could kind of blend it a little bit better. So I'm just taking that color, my rides here, and just adding a little bit more on the outer corner. On both sides. And I just buff the color in. You can pack it and then like buff it, or buff it in circles, whichever way you feel comfortable doing, but that's how I do it. Okay, so now we're gonna dust off all this stuff. This is also a BH Cosmetics brush. I'm not sure if these brushes have names or anything, but this is probably like a big fluffy brush. I've had these brushes for over probably like 10 years. These specifically, these ones from BH Cosmetics. When I tell you they have some good brushes, they have some good brushes, and they are not expensive. I've bought brushes from other places. I mean, I've bought brushes from MAC that I've had to throw out because they're probably the best brushes I've ever used. So, food for thought, peoples. Food for thought. You don't have to buy expensive stuff to think that it's the best stuff, because you don't. Of that ranch color, and I'm going to hit the eyebrows with it. See how it looks. These colors are so dusty. Look at that. Whatever. But they're pretty, so it's okay. So I'm gonna do eyeliner, and then I'm going to put on my lashes, and I'll be back with the finished look. So I did add some eyeliner to my waterline, and I did a little bit of eyeliner on my upper eyelid, eyelashes. But I did want to show you guys, I bought this Maybelline lash stiletto in very black, and hopefully I did buy this NYX lip liner in Free Spirit. So let's try it out. That's that. Next, I'm using this. I also did buy this Colorpop lip gloss. It's the color PS, and it's their ultra glossy lip, and it looked so pretty. Anyways, I got these Ardell Remy lashes that I'm going to be applying. Let's see, they look like they're so nice. 778 Ardell Remy lashes. They look super dramatic. So this is the final look, guys. These eyelashes are so dramatic. They're so pretty though. They are the Ardell, I think I told you guys already, the Ardell Remy lashes. They're super pretty, and they have an invisible band, so the band's not really big and thick, so they're not annoying at all. But yeah, this is the final look. Thank you. Let me know if you guys like this smoky look. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more looks with this palette. If not, I'll move on to another palette, and I'll just do makeup looks on my own with it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell, so this way you'll notified when I upload, since I don't have like a set schedule to upload. So it's usually kind of at random, because having a full-time job and 2 kids and a husband keeps me pretty damn busy all the time. By the time I do have some time to myself, I'm exhausted, or my kids are being hella annoying and extra loud because they want my attention. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.